Okay, good morning, guys. Today I'll be talking about introduction to trading indicators. So, we normally got makings of our Ethereum slash USD pair. So we'll click on it, and I don't know if you guys notice we have some icons below our phone. We have something like a share button. We have something like cloud. We have something like arc, ruler, edit pencil, eye icon, and so they are our tools. You get from this share you can easily quickly share um your chat to WhatsApp or whoever you want to share it with this arc kind of arc. That's where you can actually add your indicators, and when you click on it you click on the plus sign. You see the plus sign there. Now it's telling me that I've actually reached maximum indicators. You can only add maximum of 5, and I think you can delete, and so you have space to add any indicator you want to add. Remember, from our indicator document, from our introduction to the indicator documentation, we'll cover the RSI, we'll cover the stochastic oscillator, we covered Fibonacci, we covered moving average, convergence and divergence, we covered also MA's moving average, EMA's exponential moving average. So when we talk about the exponential moving average, we see it here. Let me see if I can delete one actually. Yeah, but actually don't want to delete it because it helps me a lot in my trade, but I'll try and activate it back. So let me remove my, let's first remove relative strength index, and let's try add exponential moving average. You can see it here, EMA, and we click on it, and it says we want to give it a period. So I normally make use of 9 days period. It doesn't matter. You can see it just to determine price actions, the price at which that particular candle closed. So I normally make use of 9, so I will set mine 9, and I will okay it. I might change the color so it differentiates from other trading in moving average lines, but let me stick with my green, and I can go back. Now it's activated, and in this eye icon I can actually show my indicators, and here I have the green. Okay, I actually have 2 green, so I might try to check. Let me see if I can put this in another color. Okay, yeah, so you see my exponential moving average is actually going in accordance with the candlesticks as each price level closes. And you also notice on the red one, I think that was the 20-day moving average. The main thing is that you can add everything to be simple moving average. You can also add to be exponential moving average, but remember we normally make use of SMA, and in our documentation you will read why you normally make use of SMA. So I'm going to deactivate my exponential moving average and add back my RSI, relative strength index. I will make use of period 14, and we good to go. So guys, okay, if you look here, if you look somewhere around here, you will see our RSI, right? Yes, so you notice we have 35, 52, 68. Now you can use your imagination to say this is where 75 is, 70 is, and this is where 30 is. So you notice that whenever the trend goes above the line like a C, it goes above the C, it's called overbought. When it goes above, it's called overbought. So you notice at this junction, at this point, it moved above that 70%, and it was actually overbought, and the sellers came in and had to push the price down to the extent that it got to the oversold at this point. I don't know, I like So you guys know, so this is what I'm talking about. You get from the overbought down to the oversold side of it, and we quickly got back up. So now, as a trader, if you are holding this particular coin and it touches the overbought and it passes the 70% RSI, you are going to sell that coin at that point in time. So as for me, I sold mine at that point in time and I had to wait. Actually didn't enter the market again. But as a trader, if you notice that is now trading below 30, what you're going to do is buy the coin. Trading below 30 means it's oversold. Remember, trading above 70 means overbought. Trading below 70 means oversold. So this is basically how relative strength index works. And the stochastic oscillator, you can actually activate it here. You can only see it either on TradingView or your Binance web. Let's see which other indicator we might want to add. Moving average, convergence and divergence. Okay, we can add that one. We can add, yeah, here we have it. We can add it, but let's not go into it right now. Once you can see after we've added it, so we have our red and green lines, and from our documentation we actually talked about how they works. That's why I said I don't actually want to go into more details. Then the next one is ruler. I think mine is disabled, but let's make use of our pencil icon. So here you have basically all your tools, your trend line, your arrow line, vertical, horizontal, parallel, Fibonacci axis and levels and rectangle. So we're going to be using our arrow lines to draw let's say falling wedge. What falling wedge and rising wedge, you're going to be talking about that in introduction to chart patterns. You understand? So let's always keep everything in mind, and these patterns are formed from candlesticks. That's why all those series of red and green are there. So whenever you see them, just don't ignore the candlesticks as they form. In the end, they form a particular pattern and there's nothing you and I can do about it. So we're going to try let's see if we can get a nice chart. Okay, we are going to be using Binance. There's this Edo. Okay, so we actually have it here. So you see where you can use your arrow line. How do you make use of this arrow line? Now let me delete. Here's my arrow line and let me activate it. And what I will do is just tap hold my screen and draw it to how I want. Now you can't just draw it, you draw it from the multiple touches of candlesticks to a particular price level. I repeat, multiple touches of candlesticks to a particular price level as it goes up and down like a zigzag. So you draw it like that and you notice that it's following a rising wedge pattern. Rising wedge means it's going up and kind of higher high. So that's how you basically draw it, and you know that okay, this is falling wedge. And when you get to the introduction to chart patterns, you see what falling wedge basically do and what rising wedge basically do. This one actually is rising wedge, you understand? So that's for it on the trend lines, arrow lines, and you can also make use of your vertical, horizontal, Fibonacci. And we are going to cover how to draw Fibonacci. I'm going to cover that in the next topic. It's actually a separate, though it's in the category of trading indicators, but it's a separate topic on its own. Like, it's a powerful one and you can actually use it to determine your support and resistance. That's why we say whatever topic you are going through, the candlestick, the support and resistance, they all play together in everything. They all play together. We are going to be using something like our moving averages to explain some. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's try and activate our indicators. and we see, oh, I have too many indicators, so it's gonna confuse you guys. So in the next video, we're gonna talking about how moving averages play the role of a support and the role of a resistance. Okay, thank you guys.